Hi, this is Joseph, and I'm going to do a little comic book video here. I've been focusing on Lego lately and my other channel, Brickzar, and I haven't really had time to mess with my comic books. And there's a YouTuber, Darkseid011, has been commenting a lot on my videos on both channels, and he asked me about my comics, and I was just going to do this kind of give him a shout out and maybe help me get motivated in selling this stuff, because I'm out of the comic book collecting business. I just got my 2 or 3 titles I keep, and I want to get rid of all the rest of this stuff. And I've had some ideas. I might want to give some of it away, but really I've done some giveaways, and I don't get a lot of views, which kind of doesn't help in paying for the shipping and stuff to give this stuff away. But that's what I plan on doing, is selling some on eBay, maybe giving some away on YouTube. But right here is just a stack of some junk I had on my table. I haven't had a chance to get it listed on eBay. I just have all kinds of weird stuff left. I don't have a lot of good stuff. Darkseid011, he had some vintage Fantastic Four. I used to have all the Fantastic Four from 50 and up, and then most of them between 12 and 50. I was missing about 4 or 5 issues, and then none of them below that, but I sold all those a long time ago. But just kind of give you an overview of my collection. I got those sitting on the table there, and then I got 110 or so boxes. I got them stacked in groups of 10, mostly on these shelves that I built, kind of poorly built, and they're not in any order. They used to be in alphabetical order. I've taken some to antique malls. I've taken them to shows long time ago, but I don't do shows anymore. They are a total humongous waste of time. And did okay with the antique mall, but everything got disorganized and some of it got damaged, so I don't do that anymore. And there's some more boxes here. Those are basketball cards. There's some more boxes over here, and then this is the rest of it. And I had this area used to be full, and I've kind of cleared it out. And these are some that some I purchased recently, and I got the ones that I didn't have out of that lot, and I'm going to sell the rest of these. Big stack of Magnus there. Got some Superman Doomsday. It's ironic that the Superman Doomsday, one of my favorite storylines, but the after effects of that is one of the reasons I got out of collecting comic books. I hated what they did with Superman. I hated what they did with Spider-Man. I had enough of it. March 1996, I said, that's it, I'm done. And I used to get about 100 issues a month, and just because of those two, I stopped cold. I stopped buying anything. And I actually didn't buy any for about 10 years, and I went back and got some back issues of stuff I missed on ones that I actually did like Gru the Wanderer and Magnus Robot Fighter. But that's my collection, and there's not a lot of good stuff in here. I don't have a lot of Silver Age anymore. This is all from the bad age, from 1980 to 1996 is when most of my collection is. I do have a few from the 70s. Just kind of give you a look. I just grabbed a random box here. It says ST. That doesn't always mean anything because I've gotten out of order. But you'll see a lot of junk in here. Score, that's junk. Scout. Screamer. Sleepwalker. It says Infinity Gauntlet. I need to check to see if that's got Thanos in it. Got a few of those. I don't know if it does. The Infinity Gauntlet series, I sold those after the Avengers movie because it had Thanos, and Thanos is at the end of the Avengers movie. I better check that. But, Sleepwalker, other than that, it's pretty dumb. Sleeves Brothers. That's supposed to be like Blues Brothers. Slimer. Solitaire. Solo Mutants. So just see a lot of stuff that's not very good. And that's the dilemma I have. I don't know if I should just take some of this and just burn it. Take it to the dump. Now, Spectre, that's probably not that bad. There's probably people out there that like Spectre. It's not one I read. It's just one that I got in a big lot that I bought years ago. Strange Tales. I might could sell those. But, see, I went through that whole box, and there's probably nothing that really appealed to anybody. And that's what I run into when I go through these boxes. Now, I got a a good number of Superman. I did sell a few Superman on eBay recently. I got 1, 2, 3, I got 6 boxes left that have Superman comics in them. I do have a few Batman. I sold probably about 3,000 Spider-Man comic books. Let's see, how many's in a box? I had 15 boxes. The box holds 300, so that's about 4,500. Yeah, I probably sold almost 3,000 Spider-Man comic books on eBay. Those are the only ones I really did good on. And so just, anyway, that's my collection. And I will try to do something, either a giveaway. If you have any ideas, somebody give me an idea what to do. I really don't know what to do with this mess. And I'm not focused enough on it. I know there's a good community of guys that are into the comic books. I just don't have the time to get into it as far as knowing what's popular as far as this age. Like I said, mine is from what is probably a bad age, from 80 to 96. I think that was a bad time. But there are a few good ones. But I like Silver Age better. Anyway, that's my collection. Probably about 30,000 to 32,000 left. The most I ever had was 51,000. And I want to get rid of all of this junk. So if you got any ideas, please let me know. Anyway, just want to do a comic book update. Shout out to Darkseid011. I'll put a link to his channel. And thanks for watching.